Following up on the 2023 NBA Finals, the Denver Nuggets take game 1 in Denver, and they won that game 104-93, defeating the Miami Heat. Gentlemen, your team is down 0-1. Are y'all in trouble?
Nope.
Yeah. Y'all better
every championship that we've
won.
won,
The enemy.
Every championship that we've won, we've lost game 1.
Yep.
Ooh, valid point. What you got to say about it down there?
Who, me?
No, I'm talking to the other one, the
Oh,
other Heat fan. I'm treating Heat fans with hostility. Okay.
So on my screen, you're next to me. So, but no, I think we're gonna definitely win game 2. I think that Spoelstra is a smart enough coach right now that he's gonna make the changes we need. So
interesting. Wes V himself. Why is I think you got the Heat winning game 2 too, don't you?
Oh yeah.
Of course you do.
If you watch the game, we missed so many open shots.
Mm-hmm.
Max Strus, Duncan Robinson, Vincent, and all these other, everybody was missing shots. That's not going to happen again. We only had 2 free throws. That's the least amount of free throws in finals history, and like maybe ever, or like
ever,
50
I believe.
By far. Ever.
Yeah,
that's
by
what
far.
I thought. So I've already seen video of Jimmy saying we're going to be aggressive. Mm-hmm. What they need to do is be aggressive and get the Joker in foul trouble. So he's on the fucking bench, and then we can run the shit. I know Aaron Gordon is kind of like on a power trip right now because he guarded LeBron, he guarded KD and all this other shit, and supposedly shut him down or whatever, even though
locked him up
supposedly. So he's kind of on his shit. And in the first probably about 5, 6, 7 minutes of game 1, he was
tearing y'all ass up.
Yeah, he was. And I initially was like, holy shit, they didn't game plan for him because he's not normally aggressive like that.
I wouldn't either.
Right. But then after, like I said, the first 7 minutes, I don't really see that aggressiveness out of him again. It was just more so of Jokic just being a fucking 7 foot something John Stockton, and Steve Nash just doming the ball everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
You're not going to be able to stop that completely. But like I said, we're going to get to the free throw line more. The refs are going to make sure of it. And we're not going to miss all those fucking open. They're not going to miss all those open shots again. Jimmy Butler only had 14 points or something like that.
Let me tell you, he had 13 points, 7 rebounds, 7 assists on 6 of 14 shooting. He was too passive, man. You got to be more aggressive. He was way too passive that game.
I think they kind of get in this thing where they do that type of stuff, not necessarily miss the shots and shit on purpose or whatever, but like just to get a feel for the series. And then after that, as long as the series goes, then they figure it out. What happened with the Boston series, I don't know. There's no reason why you go up by 3-0 and then it comes back to 3-3. I don't know what that was.
Right.
Boston was trying to do something, but
Boston, well, they were hitting their shots and they weren't turning the ball over. And
that's basically what it comes down to.
Right. Game 7, they turned the ball over. Jason Tatum got hurt and we was just shooting lights out. Now, if we were shooting lights out game 1, it would have been closer and possibly could have been won. But like I said, we just missed too many shots and was too passive and didn't get to the free throw line. And like Josh said, Coach Spo is a fucking genius. And he's got the backing of Coach Pat, and they're going to figure something out.
Well, let me tell you, the Heat are in serious trouble. Sam, you tell them why, and then I'm going to.
Y'all in trouble because Bam Adebayo got to shoot 25 shots, bro, and he's never done that stuff ever in history. That's the most shots he's ever taken ever, bro, in any game, preseason or anything, bro. Like, y'all can't depend on this man or whatever to really like save y'all games and stuff like that, bro. Like he's doing work, and I like to see Bam get active or whatever, but bro, Caleb Martin 1 for 7, freaking Strus 0 for 7, bro. Like, come on, man. Y'all gotta hit those shots. But you got Joker over there, man, for real. not making any bad plays. He had 14 assists, 1 turnover, bro. Come on. That's freaking Chris Paul mind state type shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like that's so crazy, bro. What, you got 9 assists in the first quarter, man? That's insane, bro.
27, 10, and 14 assists. That was his 9th
Bro.
triple-double of the postseason.
Bro,
He's
that is
averaging a
insane.
triple-double for the postseason.
And if y'all learn anything from the Lakers playing those guys or whatever, bro, it doesn't matter, bro, what you bring, dog. They gonna switch that stuff up, bro. And they look a little bit shabby in the fourth quarter. You feel me?
Yeah, exactly.
In the first half of the fourth quarter, bro, it's like, man, they're out of energy, they're out of sync or whatever. But those last 4 or 5 minutes, man, those boys get back on track. And bro, and the air difference, dog, in Denver. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
bro, that stuff is super crazy, bro. You seen the sportscasters, whatever, having oxygen on their face and
Exactly.
stuff like that. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? Like, it's super crazy up there, or whatever, with the difference of the air pressure. You know what I'm saying? So you got to deal with that stuff too. But if y'all can sneak one,
Mhm.
this tonight,
Tomorrow.
y'all tomorrow, okay, yeah,
Well,
tomorrow.
it'll be tonight by the time they
Bro.
see this shit.
Yeah,
It's
Right.
tonight,
Exactly.
goddammit.
Hey, y'all will end up winning for it. Y'all will end up losing for it too. So if y'all get one tomorrow, y'all will end up losing for it too still, because those boys are just too much, man. It's too much to guard. Y'all can't hit y'all shots consistently and stuff, whatever, bro. That's what y'all known for winning that first game, bro. Y'all sneak that first game and freaking switch up everything. They got to switch up everything that they're doing or whatever on the court now, because y'all done won it. Y'all just, the Bucks, they snuck the first game, you know what I'm saying? The Knicks, and against the freaking, you know what I'm saying? The Boston Celtics, bro. That's how they was doing that stuff, you know? So
Yep.
you gotta win that first game, bro. So it's gonna be definitely hard to freaking win the second game or whatever in Denver and try to win like 3 or 4 straight, bro. So it's just a hard hill to climb, bro.
Denver is definitely they're probably the team that I would be worried about if we were in the Western Conference.
Mhm.
They would be the team that I'd be worried about. But if you remember the Lakers series, all those games were close.
Right.
Miami's, I think, better than the Lakers. So if we can play them, if we can get a close game
Ooh, that's
With-
a bold statement.
with 8 to 5 minutes left, I think Miami can pull these games out.
Mhm. Yeah,
Okay. I mean, it sounds good.
I know it's a tall order. I know it, but I have faith in my team. I have faith in my team.
with all the injuries and stuff like that, because I think Caleb Martin's supposed to be sick or something, and no Oladipo and no Hero, and man, that's a
Tyler
lot.
Hero might be playing tomorrow, actually.
yeah.
Yeah, he might be coming back, but Vincent's still banged up too. But listen,
Yeah.
man, let's not act like the Heat are not gonna go out without a fight, regardless.
Exactly.
Okay,
No.
I'm a Heat hater. I talk shit, you know. I joke around with you guys, whatever. But the Heat they're a solid team every year. They're a legit
Yep.
threat every year to make some good fucking noise. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Right.
But listen, the problem is that for game 1, the Heat had 8 turnovers that game.
Yep.
Denver had 10. Okay. The Heat had 43 rebounds totally. Denver had 45. Not too much more, right? At one point, the Heat led by 1. Denver led by as much as 24.
Mhm.
Listen, man. And the shooting. The Heat
If we
shot-
hit our shots, that game is completely
you had a
different.
bad shooting game, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Okay. You shot 13 of 39 from 3-point range.
That's like
Bro.
a Boston game.
Bro, the Nuggets shot 8 of 27.
So, it was
So
both
what I'm
close.
saying is they didn't shoot for shit either, bro. And you have
Mhm.
Nikola Jokic averaging these numbers. Dude, you have Jamal Murray who's put up 26 points, 10 assists, 6 rebounds. He scored at least 25 points in his last 6 games in this postseason, bro. He's
Right.
he's on a tear right now.
Right.
Yeah.
He's
on fire.
Bubble Murray reincarnated Murray
Mhm.
right now. He's not
Believe
playing
it.
around, bro. He's not playing no
Right.
games. You got Michael Porter Jr., who just had 14 points, 13 rebounds, one of the best, probably their best 3-point shooter on their team. He went
Mhm.
2 of 11 that
Right.
game. That's not going to happen game in and game out. He shoots 11 of the bitches. He's going to make at least probably 5 on any given night.
Mhm.
But he's had a double-double in the last 3 games. Like you mentioned, Wes, fucking Aaron Gordon is coming on strong. 16 points, 6 rebounds. Man, he exploited that size mismatch early on. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like
Wait.
killing them boys. I don't expect him to kill you on a consistent game to game
Mm-mm.
basis offensively. It ain't gonna happen, but just
Mhm.
for them to catch you off guard, they have weapons, bro, is what I'm getting at. You know what I'm saying? They have all these pieces. I feel like they have the best well-rounded team, man. And I just think they're gonna get him, man. They're gonna edge him out. I felt like they were gonna be dominant. I picked the Nuggets to win this series in 5 games, bro.
Yep.
In
Yeah, I remember
5.
that.
Denver is definitely probably the better team, but they don't have Coach Spo. They don't have the Heat culture or the championship pedigree and experience that Miami does.
That's facts, bro.
All of that stuff plays in effect, plays
Yes, it does.
some sort of effect.
Especially
whether-
at this stage.
Exactly, whether you
Yep.
want to admit it or not. And this is Coach Spo's 7th finals. They were there in 2020 in the bubble.
Mhm.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah.
I remember that was in the bubble.
I
I remember that vividly. Got a little memorabilia.
Hey,
Got a
we
little
were-
memorabilia.
We were there. What can we say? Who else can say they
Yeah.
were there
There you go.
besides you guys?
There you go.
But like I said, like
Wait, Spoelstra's lost 4 finals?
no,
You think he's getting
3.
7 because that would make him 3 and 4.
three.
Yeah.
3.
Oh,
This
so
is the 7th.
Oh, got you. Okay, got you. So he's 3 and 3 in the finals.
I think so. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, because he was
Um,
there. He was there for the LeBron.
That's 4. Because they won
He-
4 years in a row.
Who
then
won
he
4
went-
in a row?
Then they went 4 years in a row.
Oh, to the finals, you mean?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, my
And
bad.
then
I
in
thought you said one.
2020, that's 5. And then this year, this is the 6th one. Yeah.
6-1.
So
So he's
6.
3. So he's 3 and
So
3.
3
in
and
the finals.
2. 3 and 2 right
3
now.
and 2 right now.
3. Oh, okay, got you. This is the 6. Got you.
Mhm.
Right.
All right, but
Yeah.
Yeah. Spoelstra
big
definitely is
thing-
the more experienced, better coach, no doubt. But Mike Malone is no scrub this
Well,
year.
I'm not saying that
That
he
boy's
is.
a long way, and he's a really underrated coach. I feel like, but as far as one of the best, yeah, Spoelstra is one of the best, if not the best. But go ahead,
Mhm.
Josh.
I think the main problem we had at the beginning of the game was Strus was shooting terrible. I don't know why we just didn't take him out immediately. But then also with Gordon, I mean, all we need to do was either bring in Kevin Love to guard him because he's a bigger guy and we're getting out, muscled right at that point.
Yeah, bro. Kevin Love needs more minutes, man.
Yes,
this
he
is
does.
the finals, bro. He's been playing
Mhm.
good this postseason. What is y'all doing?
Either that, yeah, even like I was telling somebody else, I said, even Udonis has him for a couple, minutes.
Mhm, I was
even
gonna
just
say that too.
because He's a great defender. I mean, he had people say, oh, he's 40, plus 40 plus years old.
43, I
But I
think.
mean, like,
Mhm.
yeah. But I mean, he's still a great defender. I mean, he could shut down, anybody if they give him a chance. I mean,
We got a
Gordon's
double
not.
double his last game that he played, right?
Yep. I mean, Gordon's as long as we can get somebody bigger on Gordon, Love or Udonis Haslam. But I mean, like putting, Strus against him or anybody like that. I mean, he's gonna overpower him. And then don't know why we played Cody Zeller as much as we did. That was
Dude, let me tell you, Udonis Haslam is not locking up Nikola Jokic. Nobody on that
No,
team
not Jokic,
is
no.
locking up Jokic.
Mhm.
Okay, they just don't have nobody that can guard him like that 1-on-1. And I said before this game that he was, or not, yeah, before this series that he was gonna dominate. And I said that I feel bad for Bam Adebayo. Shout out to him, fucking balling out in that first game,
Yeah.
bro. He was the one who kept the Heat alive, bro. What, 26
Yeah.
points, 13 boards.
Exactly.
Yep.
That's crazy, bro.
Mhm.
And
Right.
that's a hell of a
Before
first game.
Jimmy got there, Bam was supposed to be the franchise player.
Yeah,
Right.
but he clearly ain't that, but yeah.
I mean,
The franchise
maybe,
player,
Him,
he could,
him and Whiteside.
Nah, he-
Remember Whiteside?
Yeah,
it was
yeah.
like-
Yeah, I did like Hassan Whiteside, but it is what it is.
Mhm.
I liked
he's
him in
elsewhere.
2K. He's a cheat code in 2K, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah, he was.
Yeah.
the Michael Vick of NBA.
Mhm.
But all right, so y'all got the Heat winning game 2. So how many games then, real quick, before we wrap this one up? How many games y'all got the Heat winning in? Because I know both of y'all got the Heat to win.
I got 7.
Yeah, I got 7 as well.
I think it's going the full way.
Think you
Six or 7 at least.
think my man said 6 or 7. I feel you.
Mm.
Mhm.
It ain't gonna be 5. It ain't gonna be 5.
No.
Unless
That's
it's
not-
unless
that's
unless
a six
Miami
another
wins the
way.
next 4.
If
Nah, I don't
if
see that happening at all.
I don't either.
but do you see? Okay, if Denver wins game 2, is it over or is it still a
No.
chance?
They still gotta go to Miami.
What if they
Yeah.
go up 3-0? Is it over?
Nope.
My man Wes, I ain't gonna catch you slipping. I hear you. I know that's right,
Yeah.
bro.
I'm gonna say I won't be surprised if Denver wins, but I gotta go with Miami. Miami is my team, and they can do it. If anybody can do it, Miami can do it.
Yeah,
So-
game 2, I think is the most important game right now because it's gonna be better be 1-1 than be down in 2-0 hole at right at
Exactly.
the beginning.
Yep.
Yeah, it's a whole new series going home. Absolutely,
Yep.
it's crucial.
All right.
Yep.
All right. Well, now we got that. Just for the record, Sam's got Denver in 6. I got Denver in 5.
Yep.
Yep.